So if you're ever like me, you probably wonder this a lot. How in the world did someone get this formula for a volume of a sphere? There's one example that's really nice to visualize. I'm going to draw a sphere really quick. And in this sphere, I have this cross section of a circle right through the center of the sphere. And if I take a cone that has the exact same cross section as its base, and I have this cone here, if this is my cone with the same cross section, I will find that if I fill this up with water and pour it into a tiny little hole at the top of this sphere, then I will take exactly 2 of these cones. Again, it has to have the same exact height and the same exact cross section of a circle as its base. It will fill up exactly 2 times into the sphere. It's really bizarre, but it's true. It happens. There are videos of it on YouTube. You can look those up. But take my word for it at the moment that exactly 2 cones will fill up this sphere. So what we realize is if I can take the volume of a cone and I can multiply it by 2, and I just multiply it by 2, then that'll get me the volume of a sphere. It's going to equal whatever the volume of this is. So what is the volume of a cone? Well, if you've seen my volume of a cone video, the volume of a cone is pi times the radius squared times the height of the cone divided by 3. And so how in the world do we get from here to here? Well, in this example, we said that the height of this cone is going to be the exact same height as the sphere. So the height of the sphere that goes from top to bottom, we'll call this the h. What do we notice about this? I notice that the height of this sphere is exactly 2 radiuses big, right? Because the sphere, the height is the same distance across the sphere as it is up and down from the sphere. So the height then can be thought of, I'm going to put this little mark down here, the height is really just 2 radiuses added together. The height is just 2 radiuses of the sphere. So instead of writing times height, I can write 2 times pi r squared times 2 radius over 3. If I simplify everything and combine like terms, I will get 2 times 2 pi r cubed over 3 as my answer, right? Because these 2 r's right here are going to multiply together to give me r cubed. The 2 can be written in front, and then pi just as pi. And now if I distribute this 2 in, 2 times 2 gets me 4 pi r cubed divided by 3. So this is where we get our formula for the volume of a sphere.